and today is Thursday, April 5th. So this is probably way late from the day I'm recording it, but last night we saw How Did We Get Here tour with Jacksepticeye. I'm pumped, I am energized, I am inspired, and I'm so very much thankful that I had the opportunity to even see him a few hundred feet away from me. Really wanted to capture more footage, but I was respectful because the theater already had a lot of warning signs that prohibited any sort of photography or video capture during the performance. And then Jack also got up on stage and he even said, you know, put down the cameras. Here's 2 minutes of camera time that you all are welcome to take as many photos and as many videos as you want, but the rest of the time, put them away. It was the very last show of the tour, and I feel very privileged to have been given the chance to even see him on stage. I've never felt more humbled and more inspired by a show. It was very, very nice. So last night being the very last leg of the tour, today starts PAX East weekend. So all of the people that I usually watch on YouTube are staying a couple miles up the road, basically, from where I'm sitting right now. You know, geeking out and giving talks and taking pictures and I don't know what people do at PAX. We're sitting there and I look over, we're on house rights, we're sitting in the right orchestra. So I look over to the other side of the theater on orchestra left, and I see a stream of people come out from backstage, and I'm just like, huh, I wonder, holy fuck, it's Markiplier. Mark was there, and Ethan was there, and then Ken was there, Robin was there, Jack's editor. Cranberger made an appearance? I didn't see him though. I was sort of disappointed. I was just going onto Twitter a little while ago and he was like, oh, can't wait to see the show, and I'm like, oh, and I didn't see him. So I felt I felt very privileged to be seated in an audience with everybody that I watch on, well, mostly everybody that I watch on YouTube, but a lot of the people that I look up to who influence me were sitting around me and experiencing the same show that I was, watching my hero up on stage. One of my heroes. One of them. Up on stage. So I felt very privileged that I was watching Jack in the audience with other people who influence me and he influences all of us. It was very humbling. I'm very privileged, and it was amazing. We had pretty decent seats, actually. We were in orchestra row Q, but it was a lovely show. He had a couple people come up on stage, and he had them sit in his chair, and he gave them little caps. The best one, of course, was he invited them up on stage. They sat in the hot seat, which is his chair. And then he said, do you have a YouTube name? And some of them did, some of them did not. If you're at the Boston show, please tell me your YouTube name so I can find you and we can be friends. Because there were a lot of really lovely people who had channels and I've forgotten all of their names. Shit, I'm sorry. So talk to me about your channel and let's be friends and let's support each other, because that's what creators do. We support each other. I digress. Anyway. So he invited them up on stage, and he asked them, do you have a YouTube name? And if they didn't, that was okay. Do you have a catchphrase? And almost everybody said no. So then Jack in his infinite wisdom would then give them their very own personalized by Jacksepticeye catchphrase. The first guy, he did not have a YouTube name, so he was then called Banana Peel. And then somebody else came up on stage and I don't remember their YouTube name, I'm sorry, but they did not have a catchphrase. So then he told them, your catchphrase is titty sprinkles. So then one half of the audience shouted, titty! And the other half of the audience shouted, sprinkles! It was great. There was also Slippy Nips, PMA, of course, was one of them. And then the last one was just a silent fist pump, which, if you're in Boston, there was nothing silent about any of us. So it was, it was not quiet. it. It was a lot of fun. He ended the show by saying to everyone, go out and be the hero of your own story. That there are going to be obstacles thrown at you constantly, and you have to be clever enough and brave enough and persistent enough to jump over all of those hurdles and those obstacles and be the person that you want to be. If you want to do something, you can literally do anything that you want. You just need to know that there's going to be obstacles, and you're not going to be able to defeat all of those obstacles the first try. You need to keep trying, and you need to keep going, and you need to keep being innovative and creative and love what you do, and you will get there. And I loved that, and I kind of got a little bit teary-eyed because I feel like he just reminds me to believe in myself, which is very hard for me to do. It's lovely to know that there is a utter and total and complete stranger in this world who has faith in me, in you, in anybody and everybody watching. That they can do whatever they want to do, and that they have the drive and the perseverance to achieve their goals. I love that. That's so lovely. I sincerely hope that you all can sort of see the influence that Jack gives me. And this is very much a one-woman show, for now. But I certainly know that I don't do this without influence from others. And I hope that my vlogs can inspire and give hope and joy to others like Jack does for me. And I'm not doing this vlog any justice. I know I'm gonna turn off the camera in like 10 minutes and realize I forgot to say everything that I wanted to say about the show, about the evening, about everything. If you have the chance, next time that he goes on tour, I highly recommend that you go and you listen to what he has to say, and I hope that you come away feeling as inspired and motivated as I am feeling right now. I'm feeling like I could go out there and punch the world in the face! So it was all in all a lovely evening, and I was very happy to have today off. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you all stopping by. Please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment and have a fun time today. And I will see you all next time. Doodle pip.
I know.